Hello again, this is Lloyd from Blackpool Air Rifles. Sorry I've not been doing videos for a couple of weeks, we've been extremely busy in the shop, but we have got a lot of stuff to show you. What I'm going to do today is just show you some of the new stuff that's coming over the last couple of weeks. Also I'm going to make a little bit of announcements as well. In fact, I'll tell you this now, this is probably going to be one of the last videos that we make from the shop, to be honest with you. It's not the most convenient place to actually do videos. Obviously we're trying to do them while the shop is open. We can't close the shop down, you know. Obviously we've got customers coming from long distances away from sometimes, so you know the shop needs to be open all the time. So that's the bad news. The good news is that we're actually going to move the video production to a better place. It might take us about 4 weeks to get it all set up, but the next time you see me on video will actually be, it'll be quieter, it'll be a better setup, it'll be a bit more professional, and we will actually be able to do some testing of the products as well, which I think a lot of you have been really interested in. So anyway, that's a little bit of the news about the videos. What I'm going to quickly show you today, because we haven't done a video for a while, is just catch up on a few of the new items that have come in the shop over the last probably about a month. We'll start off with a couple of new air rifles. We've got the new Styer, Steyr HFT. Well, you can see it's based on the standard LG 110, but I think they've done a really good job with this. It's more suited to what we need in the UK. You've got a much more simple adjustable butt plate without the hook. Obviously for HFT that's an essential. We've got the lower hamster, as people call it, which again is definitely more practical, and we've also got the quick fills on as standard now, which is good, because at one time the quick fills were more expensive. They were an addition on the LG 110. And they've given it a fantastic sexy black finish, which I think looks really good. Now we've already sold a few of these, and initial reports have been absolutely fantastic. One of my friends who's well known in the HFT circuit, Dave Ramsey, bought one a couple of weeks ago, and he's set his up and he's absolutely loving it, and performance is top notch. So you know that's coming from the guys who really know what they're talking about. They really like them. But we've always rated Steyr. Nice thing about this one as well, the HFT, is instead of it being £2,200 for the FT version, this one is coming in at £1,795. And just to stress, this is actually a UK import, UK legit import. So in other words, good old Harry Preston from Styer UK will be looking after us if anything ever goes wrong. This will not have to go back to Germany or wherever to get repaired. So in my opinion, good price for a Steyr especially. Lovely looking rifle. The only thing it doesn't come with is the compensator on the front. They are about £80 extra, so you will have to budget for that if you wanted it. Okay, but that is the new Steyr LG 110 HFT. Lovely bit of kit. Now to go to completely the other end of the market, but just in fact more fun possibly. I don't know whether you remember the old Crossman 1077. These things have been about for donkey's years. They had a black plastic stock. Their sort of claim to fame is the speed of shooting. It is a semi-automatic rifle, but inside it's a revolver. It's got a rotary magazine, so they can get away with bringing these into the country because of the way that the magazine operates. What you need to know is it's 12 shot, and it's literally just pull the trigger as fast as you can. You can get 12 shots off in a couple of seconds. What's new about this? Well, instead of it being the black plastic stock, you've now got a wood stock, and in my opinion it absolutely transforms the rifle. It looks lovely. Still weighs absolutely nothing. Great back garden plinker. You know, if you want to shoot sort of tin cans and stuff in your back garden, and you want a lot of fun this Christmas, for example, this is definitely the one to go for. It is ace fun. We have a lot of laughs with these. Price £139.95. Ideal for kids because it weighs so little. Ideal for adults. It's just a great little all-round gun, and excellent for putting a smile on your face. So that's the Crossman 1077W, which obviously stands for walnut. We've got those in stock now. Another new product, not actually a new gun because everybody's probably sick to death of the Wildcat already. That is yes, they do exist. This is the FX Wildcat. These things have been selling like the proverbial hotcake. Absolutely fantastic rifle. We've been testing these out. We've been having a lot of fun with these as well. Just a brilliant little rifle. Lightweight, 280 shots we're getting out of at the cylinder. That's 280 shots in 2.2. Obviously less in 177, and the 177s are coming in, but very slowly. Just a lovely design, and there's not many things that can actually needs to be improved on that, to be honest with you. The silencer is already pretty efficient. Everything just works great. The magazine's lovely. But what we have got for them, that's just arrived this morning, is the Huggett silencers. Now, if you don't know Huggett already, Huggett make these beautiful little silencers. That one is called the Belita. I don't know whether you can get that in close up, but you can see the beautiful finish on that silencer. They're lovely looking things, like a little bit of airgun jewellery. And we've got the standard length one as well. Nice packaging as well, actually. They're doing a really good job, actually. I'm really impressed with them. That's the standard length one. What you might notice if you're already a Huggett user, which is a lot of you out there, is these have got big threads on them. And that is because these are specifically designed to fit on the Wildcat. No extra charge. I think the standard one's about 90 and the Belita's about 65-ish. But as you can see, you just take the end cap off, screw that in. Looks like it was designed for the rifle. Looks really nice, as you can see. Beautiful little addition to the Wildcats. And of course, you're not going to be able to tell really, to be honest with you, because videos never show how loud stuff is properly. But I'm just going to fire this gun off. Obviously it's empty. Okay, incredibly quiet, really nice, and a beautiful looking silencer as well. So we've got those in stock. Like I said, we've got the Belitas and we've got the standard ones in stock. And a couple of other items that we've got. VMAC, bless them, have sent me, and it's so small, I don't know where it is actually. I need glasses to find it. Oh, there they go. Okay, sorry, I've just been messing about with these this morning. Everybody knows VMAC. They do some fantastic tuning kits. One of our favourite our favourite custom tuner of air rifles. I think actually you will see VMAC coming on strong again, to be honest with you. They've been quite quiet for a few years, plugging away at making this, that and the other in the background, obviously do the tuning kits that are very popular. Now they've sent me these little things through the post. This is what I like about VMAC. Obviously they are really keen enthusiasts, and one of the popular guns that we do a lot of kits for is the Virak 80. And I don't know whether you know, but if you've ever stripped a Virak 80 down, you will find, this is a 95 by the way, but anyway, it looks exactly the same, but this is, when you strip the gun down to actually take the piston out and whatever, you've got this, what I can only describe as horrible little pin, and it's pinned over from the factory, so it means that when you actually take the pin out, you basically ruin it and you have to put a new one in. Well, and that doesn't seem much, but to be honest with you, if you're a Virak 80 owner, and probably the 95 as well, I'm sure it'll fit the 95, it's quite a little annoyance, and it's quite frustrating to get that pin back in. All they've done is they've produced this lovely little reusable pin, and all it is, it's going to be so hard to see this, isn't it? On one side you can see it isn't smooth. It's got a little lip. And when that fits through, the other side has got an Allen key headed screw, button, like not a button screw, it's a countersunk screw, and that actually fits in from the other side, tightens up, and Bob's your uncle, you've cured that little annoyance. So they're actually available from VMAC. We're going to be selling them. It's called the removable pivot pin, and just a lovely little thing. Now, if you think that that's all VMAC do, just be patient, because I think that you're going to see some really interesting products from VMAC over the next couple of months, and we can't wait, because in my opinion they really need to be on the market again. You know, they used to do some fantastic tuning. Everybody knew them as Venom at one time, but they changed the name. I think you're going to see that company come back on. So nice little feature from VMAC, fantastic. That's the removable pivot pin. What we've also got as well is we've got a lot of new knives in. Now, we've only started to deal with the company a couple of months ago. They're actually called Casstrom. They produce some absolutely stunning looking knives, and I don't know whether you would agree with me, but I think that knife there, that is absolutely stunning. That's 84.95, curly birch handle, and it's called the number 10. And if you look at it, just absolutely beautifully finished. We're going to be doing lots of the Casstrom knives. In fact, we've got quite a few of them in stock in all different sort of shapes and sizes. But what you're getting is a lovely piece of kit, really high quality steel, really nice leather sheaths, and alright, £84. Yeah, okay, it's not an everyday purchase, but you know what? If you want a knife to last you, possibly for the rest of your life, that is a beautiful addition to your kit. Okay, so that's the Casstrom stuff. And the other thing that I can't show you, but I'm going to talk about a little bit, Sig Sauer. Now, Sig Sauer are obviously famous for their firearms. Sig Sauer are getting into the air rifle market. If you've been on our Facebook page already, you've probably seen a little bit about a new rifle that's coming out. In fact, we can't get hold of even a sample of the rifles. There are a couple of samples in the country. The good news is that the actual guns are going to be here in probably about 2 to 3 weeks. Well, sorry, the pistols will be here in 2 to 3 weeks' time. The rifles are probably going to be about maybe a month and a half off at maximum. What's really interesting about these is that they are evidently going to have rifle barrels, so you're going to get decent accuracy. They have a rotary, sort of a chain-driven magazine, which is going to be really interesting. What's really cool is that they're actually going to have decent power as well, because a lot of these rifles, including things like the 1077, which I've just been talking about, which was also a semi-automatic rifle. You know, 6 foot pounds. 6 foot pounds is great for your back garden shooting, you know, to shoot tin cans and stuff like this. These ones, especially the one with the longer barrel, which is this particular one, the MCX with the silencer on, that is a little bit more powerful. They're actually quoting, it's going to be around about 9.5 foot-pounds. Why is that important? Well, actually, it means like for close range vermin control, they could actually be suitable. Obviously, when we get them in, we'll be testing them. But these things, we think they're going to be fantastic. And obviously, with the Sig Sauer name behind them, that's going to be even better. Also, as well, I can't show you the pistols either because we haven't got them. But they're producing some really nice new CO2 pistols. There's a P226 copy, and there's also a P250 copy. I'm going to have these in roughly, like I said, we are getting some samples through, and we're going to do a video on them as well. So that might be the first new video from the new place, so that'll be something to look out for. I think that's going to be really cool. Right, okay, well, that's sort of it for today. If I get chance, I might do a quick walk around of the shop and show everybody the second-hand stock that we've got in, and gives you an idea of how much second-hand stuff that we go through and all the interesting stuff that we've got. Can't show you at the moment because actually behind you the shop is, we've just had a load of deliveries today, and the shop is actually chock-a-block with parcels, so we can barely move, to be honest with you, just at this moment in time. But if I get a chance, we'll do a little supplementary video or whatever on the second-hand stuff, and we'll put that online on the YouTube channel and Facebook. And I'm also putting everything on our website, so if you don't do Facebook, you're not losing out. You can either go direct to YouTube, just type in Blackpool Air Rifles, and like I said, professionalism is going to get better. I know that people are saying, yeah, keep up the good work sort of thing, but we do want to improve, and we are going to improve and make these videos a lot better, so just bear with us, and thank you very much for watching again. Bye.
It's a wrap, people.
Sorry.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Sorry.
It's a wrap.
Is it wiggity whack?
It's alright. It's drinkable?
Yeah.
Yeah. Schnapps.
So just try that one, Lloyd. I'm just knocking that one back.
She's had 6 bottles since she's been
I
there.
thought it was just sort of like just going to come out like a dropper, and it.
So he's drinking another one.
Well, it's not good to drink.
It's alright.
It is alright.
Should do a video and just go like, don't
I
tell
know,
everybody.
yeah.
Don't tell everybody it's oil and gold.
Yeah.
This is how safe Ballistal is for you.
I know.
And then just go.
Start a fight.
Yeah, that's
Fucking hell, how much have you had?
I'd like to box off them. You know.
What is it? What was it supposed to be?
well, I'm presuming it is fucking schnapps. I've not just drunk
It
oil.
is actually schnapps.
It is, right? That's
It is, yeah.
alright.
You
It
still
does say on
rolling?
it. It does
I
say.
don't know. I've got a funny feeling that Nigel's not. It doesn't switch the camera off for a while.
I know, yeah, he's still rolling, isn't he?
Right, good stuff.